The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather round the pit with your hosts, Johnny Maggs and Greg the Barbecue Broker DiGiorgio. Let's talk barbecue.
What the?
I can't. Now, there we go. What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe in Salem, New Hampshire. It's the Pit Life BBQ Podcast, where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around a pit.
Hey.
As always, I'm joined by the Barbecue Broker.
My dude.
Happy St. Patrick's Day Eve.
Ooh.
We got a little green and orange going here.
Look at this, huh? Nice job, Chrissy.
Oh, yay, he complimented me for once.
For once. Oh, come
Shits on me all the time, doesn't bring me burgers. But I got the green right today.
I am very critical.
That's fine.
It'll be short-lived.
We would call that hyper-aware if we want to put a positive spin on it.
I'm critical and micromanaging type. So, hate it when it's done to me. Do it to others all the time.
It happens.
Ryan, what's up? Craig, Brad, C-Mac.
I just pen flipped it. You missed it, so.
Kevin.
K-Dog, what's
Tim,
up, bro?
what's happening? I don't see my wife in the chat. Oh, that's right, because she's right here.
Oh, because she's here with us.
Brought me coolers for the brisket and the plate.
Oh, yeah, I got treats for you.
I know you did.
In the trunk.
You ran to
on ice.
Restaurant Depot for me.
In my
You're
cooler.
A little angel.
I got a really nice brisket for you today.
Bet you didn't bring one for me, though,
gorgeous. Did you hear something?
No.
Did someone leave a window open?
Don't worry. We have.
Hey, I got the controls. I got the controls to your microphone, buddy.
There is actually something coming for you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
That Kent Vanderweerd, a.k.a. Daddy Dutch, is sending a little package out for us.
Ooh.
So he told me, give one to Chrissy.
Aw, thanks, Daddy Dutch. Oh, hi, Uncle Steve. I forgot. I meant to say
Hi,
it.
Uncle Steve.
Hi, Uncle
I haven't
Steve.
seen him yet.
Gray's cooking smash burgers today during the show, he said. Yep. Yes.
All right.
So, yeah, I got some quality meats. Quality meat.
Awesome.
All right, I got you a 13, almost 14-pound full smacker packer. Mm-hmm. And then, what else did I get you?
Four-bone break. 4-bone beef ribs.
Oh, the 4-bone
Double
beef,
pack.
Double pack of the plate rib 4-bone. Angus, both are Angus, and they are going to be phenomenal. Mm-hmm. So that's good for you. And I got my brisket that I salt cured, brined, or however you want to call it, over the past week. Took it out last night, washed all the remaining, seasonings off and everything from the brine, and it's been air drying on the open rack in my fridge.
Kevin says, give me some beef cheeks.
Beef cheeks. So I don't know what time I'm gonna either go to bed early and wake up early to start, or just go home and plow right through it, and then.
Just go home, plow right through it, so you're ready to go for St. Patrick's Day. Get up, start drinking. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Because I'm wrapping this in foil. I don't think I'm doing the butcher paper for the pastrami. Mm-hmm. Oh, why, you ask? Let me explain. Nitrates. I didn't talk about what I was going to wrap it in last week.
No.
I was saving that for this week. Got to save some material.
Yeah, but we got someone special waiting.
Ooh.
If in case you hadn't noticed, because he's very inconspicuous.
He's very inconspicuous.
I was going to bring my leprechaun catcher, but something tells me we already caught one.
No, we already caught one, baby. And it wasn't hard. He was very willing.
Yeah.
Well, before we start, maybe we should tell everyone
who today's brought to you by?
Who today's brought to you by.
That's a great idea. How about you lead off?
Uncle Steve Shake. Have you ever wondered why no one's coming to your house every time you light up that grill, but yet this guy here lights up a grill? He's got a line waiting to get in his backyard. It's pretty simple. This guy is using Uncle Steve's shake, which means only one thing. You better get you some Uncle Steve's shake. It's handmade, uses all the finest ingredients, and comes in 10 amazing flavors, including the new competition line. Pig shake, cow shake, bird.
And the dessert shake.
And the dessert shake. If you could eat it, we have a shake for it. If you have any shake questions, Uncle Steve has fantastic customer service. Walk you through all your shake needs. It's time to take your backyard barbecue game to that next level with Uncle Steve Shake. Shake someone everything. Pa-pow.
And don't forget, as of today, the new competition line is known as
I said it.
Competition. You did?
I said
No, he didn't.
pig shake,
He
Pig
did.
shake,
He did.
cow shake,
cow
and bird shake.
and bird shake.
I did.
I didn't hear bird shake.
I swear. And that I will, because you
It's light and
you said
fluffy.
dessert shake over my bird shake.
Oh, it's my fault.
Rewind it, you'll see it.
I'll check
Bird
the
shake is
tape.
real hard to listen to. It's very feathery.
I was
and
like
soft.
bird, and you were like dessert, and it's at the same time, and you totally washed me out.
My
joke.
fault, as
Must be the
usual.
Australian accent.
I washed you out.
Washed me out.
That's got to be the first
Boy, I didn't
ever.
even listen to you.
All right, to the guest. Oh,
Also
brought to you by
our
Let's
friends
Go.
at Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether we are barbecuing or not, we always keep the smoke rolling. Thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Today we are smoking the Tobacco Especial Corona Negra. Little flavored action going here. You got me
It's
sucked
the old
into that.
Calor cigar. That's the only flavored cigar that I like. That's
It's not
it.
bad. Not
It's
terrible.
actually pretty decent.
Thanks to our friends from TwoGuysCigars.com, we get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com for your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2, GuyCigars.com.
Word.
And now.
And now,
Well, I mean, I have one if you're.
there we go. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, on St. Patrick's Day
Yeah,
Eve,
done. Yeah.
the only guest appropriate for today,
Get it.
the leprechaun himself, Lep.
Get it.
Lucky, what's up, brother?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Dude, you look tremendous.
I love it. I love it. Can we blow him up again so I can get into the action?
You can.
I need to see big pictures.
He looks friggin' great.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that beard. Look at that beard. Oh, he's got the gold beads.
I
Biting them.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Oh, man. This is what we needed
So what's
today.
up, brother?
Been running around. I guess Greg and myself were at Restaurant Depot at the same time, picking up the same thing.
Yep. And just
Got me a couple 14-pound 1883s.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Full pack. Ready to go.
Different
Going down to
geographical locations,
Blackstone.
but the same place.
Blackstoners.
That's right.
That's amazing. I can't wait to talk about. You know, I want to ask.
Oh,
about
I know. I've already won. I called him on the ride home, and I go. He goes, what are we doing? I go, we're just gonna roll, going into this. I go, but get ready. I go, Greg's all set for that magic video you did once before,
Yep.
and he wants to know all about it. So he's ready.
I'll wait for your cue.
Let's for anybody who doesn't know, who is the leprechaun?
My name is Lucky the Leprechaun. And there's actually a quest out there to catch me right now in YouTube land. Nobody's done it yet. So we'll see if anybody could catch me in 2021.
Pretty sure I got you right now, Jack.
Just a Cleveland, Ohio boy, born and bred.
Nice.
I wish we dyed our river green. It's on fire though.
So it's red?
Back in the 70s, it actually caught on fire. Fire.
Actual fire.
All the fuel and oils being dumped and before all that pollution stuff hit. And yeah, somebody caught the dang river. It's a crooked river too. And it's in between two steel mills. So it has, you have to have a little barge, a little tugboat, maneuver the barge and swing it through the whole river
No
to
way.
get
Oh,
out.
jeez.
Oh, wow.
To the lake.
Nice. Dave Grover, what's up? Brother Alton in the house.
Alton, dog father.
Oh, Diane. Hi, Miss Booger. Miss Booger's in the house.
I
So,
think I shared it out.
oh yeah, we're good.
So, tell me, what are we doing?
What
I
we're
want to know
doing
things. I want to
is,
know things.
obviously, Leps, his YouTube channel is Leprechaun TV.
Yep.
Has a whole array, of everything. You know, he is, you know, this is one of the first guys once I got into the YouTube world. You know, one of the first guys I met, you know, along with CJ and Kent and everybody. You know, Lep was one of the ones, always, you know, hey, what's up, dude? Welcome to the group. You know, always very welcoming.
Nice.
And we've been thick as thieves ever since.
Very good. Very good.
So, you know, he does a lot of interesting, delicious, because he wears multiple hats.
Yes.
All right? He's Lucky the Leprechaun right now.
Yeah.
Normally on his regular thing, he's Lep or Lep, you know, pretty much Lep.
Yeah.
But then, on the other aspect, he can jump from Lucky the Leprechaun to the Rednexican.
The who?
The Rednexican.
Can we say that?
Yes, I just did.
What is?
We're not FCC
I don't even know. I'm
regulated.
not even going to repeat it because I'm not sure what you said again.
Rednexican.
Rednexican.
So he's technically
it's
not
a
saying
mix
anything
of
bad.
You're right. I
redneck
just did not know what you were
and
saying
Mexican.
for a second.
It's
Very
called
clever.
a conjunction.
I love it. What is
Redneck and Mexican.
Well, now he said it out
Well,
loud.
that
so
means
good
we're just
luck.
going to have to.
Good job.
We're going to have the Rednexican on for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. There you go.
We could have you on 3 different times.
Got the giant ass sombrero. Oh yeah, it's crazy. You know,
I love it.
But you have so much fun with your cooking, which I think is definitely what, you know, attracts people, and you know, it makes you.
Right.
Hands down. But, you know, how did you start with the cooking? You know, obviously barbecue and then into the Blackstone stuff.
Well, I've always been a backyard cook, barbecuer, hang out, family time, good times, around the fire pit, throwing anything on the open fire, you know. Got the little pitchfork with a hot dog, you can do that, you know. I've always been the backyard guy. Then I come across you know, the flat tops, and which was a lot of videos I was watching was Blackstone. There really wasn't no other name out there. And then all about watching Keith Bettag, Hungry Hussy. There's a couple other ones. I mean, I was just watching and watching. So I went and bought one. So my gasser kind of burnt out. So I went and got the Blackstone instead of buying any kettle, any smoke or anything like that. So everything was done on the Blackstone. So now I'm the short order cook. What can I cook quick and fast? Mexican. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So then I built that character Rednexican around my love for Mexican food on the Blackstone flat top griddle.
Which is amazing. Been dabbling less than a year myself.
Yep.
But some fantastic stuff you can do on there.
Oh, you can do so much.
What's your go-to? What do you cook the most on there? Smash burgers? You cooking breakfast the most? You just use it. How many times a week do you use your Blackstone?
Well, being from the colder weather like you guys, you know, it's limited during the winter.
Yeah.
But in the summer, every day, practically at least 5 out of 7 days, I'm cooking on it. And you know, smash burgers always comes up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody loves them. Mine, nobody needs a condiment, nothing. It's just 2 burgers stacked, 2 pieces of cheese, and a good brioche bun. And I don't watch my condiments. They sit out. I'm like, well, I'm just going to put them away in the fridge since nobody's using them. They're in there if you want them. They just go to town, man. They love them, you know?
What do you season the beef? Obviously, anything specific, any secrets you want to give away? I mean, I don't want you to give away the whole pot of gold, but you know, throw us a few gold nuggets here.
Well, of course, prior to Uncle Steve's shake. Prior to Uncle Steve's shake,
Yep.
You know, I had one seasoning that I would sprinkle on right after I'd smash it. Goya adobo.
Oh,
That was it.
Interesting.
That's
okay.
it. Done.
Okay.
You get the sweetness from the onion already.
Yep.
You get all of your
salts and
Hispanic seasonings.
Yep.
In the Goya adobo, and all the lovely juice from the cow.
Yeah. What's your favorite? You go with like a 70-30 mix?
80-20, man.
80-20?
That's all you could do.
80-20.
80-20 is the perfect match.
Yeah.
For a screaming hot flat top.
Right. No, you're right. Yeah. I think I was thinking sausage 70-30.
Yeah, it'll fall apart sometimes. You know what I mean? You could go the greasier side, but don't go the leaner side past 80-20.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Kyle's breaking your balls.
I do have the world record. I have the world record smash burger out known to man.
I was just about to say that.
So that's a challenge to everybody. Hey, you want to beat me? You got to put on 16 patties on a burger.
You ate that?
No.
Oh, no, that was a Super Bowl party sub that I did.
Oh, I was like, wait a second. Do we have another challenge?
We had smashed them. I smashed them all together so it made one patty. Oh. So I had two spatulas come in from the side and go to flip it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
16 balls on one sandwich. One burger.
It was that ultimate. Was it the ultimate Blackstone burger collab? Well, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. And we're all doing different things. And he texts me or messages me. He goes, "Get ready for this."
So I was
just goes big.
First of all, Kyle, I know what adobo seasoning is, Kyle. All right, let's just get this straight. Do I use it much? No. Do I see it in the grocery store in the adobo section? Right next to where I get my Chipotle chili peppers in the can and the sauce? Yes.
That's what we heard. You get it in the can. Anyway, back to
Wow. Wow, Mags. Wow.
Low-hanging fruit. I
agree.
I had to
Got to
swing.
take it when you can. I would have done the
swing.
same thing.
But yeah, it was absolutely massive. But that's another thing you do. You take something and you go, how can I just explode this?
Yes.
Bigger and better and just crazier. But that's your MO, and that's what I love.
Go big or go home.
Yeah. Well, at first it was supposed to be I was going to do a huge round one. And I have this big press that I was going to press it down with, But I couldn't find a bun big enough. Because I got that huge spatula. Remember the huge spatula?
Yes.
I wanted to use that thing to flip that thing so bad, but I had to go the other route. So then I had to use 2 spatulas to come in and flip one long 8. They were probably 6 to 8 ounce balls. 8 of them lined up.
Yeah, see, I was imagining like an old trash can lid where he's using like the one big round ball and he's just gonna smash it with the old trash can lid.
Yeah. Oh man, the old aluminum trash can lid.
There you go, buddy.
Chrissy knows things.
I'm Australian. We barbecue.
He's already working the recipe right now. I know that smile. He's always working that.
Be on the lookout for that video.
There you go.
Leprechaun TV.
That's right. So, on the barbecue end, let's just jump back to there. What are some of your favorite things to do barbecue-wise? Or, what do you got for smokers? A barrel, kettle? What do you got rolling?
So when I'm smoking something, usually I'm going to use the Pit Boss Pro Series 4 vertical. And mostly briskets have been in there.
And what is it? That Pit Boss is a pellet, just so I'm not...
Yes.
Is it pellet?
Yes,
okay.
Pellet. So mostly everything's been in there so far, and I've only had it for a year. Has been brisket and ribs. And then I'll smoke the queso dips and smoke vegetables, I'm probably going to smoke a whole head of cabbage tomorrow. I'm gonna core it, right? Put foil around it so it keeps all the juice, right? And I'm gonna drop me a beef bouillon cube and tons of butter.
inside in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'll probably put some Uncle Steve shake in there.
Oh, which one?
Man, that's a tough decision.
Make sure you say the right word.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go with the smoke bomb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be
Smoke bomb,
amazing. That smoke bomb is pretty phenomenal, by the way. Did pull chicken with it last week and it came out money.
Oh, for sure.
I do have a Smoky Joe, that Hobo Nickel barbecue left with the Gabby grill attachment. So that's for my steaks and stuff like that. So I got the Blackstones. Obviously, I could do anything on those.
Oh, yeah?
Doubt me.
Everything?
Doubt me if you dare.
Let's talk about it now.
You're gonna doubt the
Wait,
leprechaun?
I want to know.
On St. Patrick's Day,
I'm not doubting anybody.
You're doubting the leprechaun himself.
Clip my hair for this one.
I really.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he means business now.
You know,
You got the hair
John
flip.
told me. I said to him once something along
All right,
the
we're gonna
lines
jump
of
right to it. Okay, let's
something
roll.
along the lines of I love the Blackstone, but it's not like you can cook a brisket on it or anything. And he goes, "Yeah, you can." I said, "No, you can't." He goes, "Yeah, you can." I was like,
I've
do
seen
tell.
it done.
Do tell. And this is how he told me. So how do you cook a brisket on the Blackstone? You're not just throwing it on there like a steak or anything. It's gotta be. Tell us.
First off, everybody knows you are, as far as I know, in the YouTube or video food world, are the only person to have done this feat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Of cooking a full pack brisket.
That's what I'm talking about.
On the Blackstone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
How?
Why? Hold on. First off,
why?
Why?
Yeah, just to see if you can, because no one's done it.
Exactly.
I can answer that question for him. Hello, no one's done it. That's why.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what he says.
It was actually people doubting it. Like, you can't. Saying that word, you can't.
I hate that.
Why can't I? It's a heat source, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I started playing with it, and the more I hung around with the barbecue guys, and I'm running around screaming my Blackstoner, and I'm like Blackstone barbecues. I actually did tri-tip start to finish on my Blackstone prior to this.
Mm-hmm.
So I already got some feel of how my heat is on my Blackstone with the 36-inch 4 separate heating zones. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that right there, all right. So, these guys are telling me I can't. All right. So now I'm just dreaming about it, like I wish I could get my hands on a full pack of brisket and just show these guys what's up. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't do it. Blah, blah, blah. So, all right. So my cousin went to the market and he got a quarter cow and came with a brisket, like a little 13-pounder, All right. He comes over. Now, mind you, this is like 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. In the winter, so it's already dark. And he goes, "You ready?" I was like, "Yes, I am. Get the camera, boys. We're going live." I threw that thing on there, man, offset it, grabbed me a dome, had a little cooling rack up off of the griddle.
Okay.
So I was running 500 on the hot side, 275, 300 on the off side. Put me a little smoke box in there to light it up.
Hold on, you're going too fast here. Hold on, I got a question. Slow down.
Greg.
My brain is like scrambled eggs right now. All right. So you put one side on 500.
Yes.
And what was the other side on?
It off.
Okay.
But the heat transfer.
So you had this.
75.
You had
300 underneath the brisket.
So would you have this like big dome cover thing you put over it, so it covered from the not lit side all the way to the lit side, basically?
No.
Okay.
No, I just covered the brisket.
Oh, okay.
On
Okay.
a cooling rack. So
Okay.
That's why I trapped that heat
Okay.
coming up from underneath it in this dome, which it was a Kingsford, one of those old vertical smokers where you put the water. You got the water pan in it, kind of like the generic version of a pit barrel or something.
Yep.
You know, BHC or something. You know, so I took that lid, which is high top.
Okay.
You know, it's not a shallow
Sure.
lid. It's a high top, higher than a kettle.
Right.
You know, it's
Deeper.
more like this. You know.
Yep.
So I was able to put it over that, and with the smoke box, I needed a smoke tube is what I needed.
Okay.
The smoke box wouldn't stay lit. So there's some tweaking that I could do if I ever feel fancy again. You know what I
Get
mean?
one of those pellet smoke tubes, light them up, and just
Yeah.
throw it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
But,
did you char the bottom at all? How were the results? I didn't get a chance to watch the vid, but I've been meaning to.
It didn't. It cooked it like you in your.
It was
Everybody
raised,
else's
so it
smoker.
wasn't on the Blackstone surface itself. It was
blown.
raised on,
amazing.
you know, a cooling rack, a chicken rack.
How did the bark come out?
Really good.
Great.
It shocked me. Hey, it shocked me too. Look, now, Greg, mind you, I never did that before.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It was an experiment for me.
I wanna
but
do it.
I had to grab the kahunas. And,
I want to be the
and
second
prove
person ever to
that
do
it can
this.
be done.
Yeah, should be the second. I'm going to be the second person to do this.
So
That's. I mean, Gray asked how many tanks of propane. Sorry,
Yes.
how many tanks of propane
Not
did
even,
you go through?
Not even a whole one. Not
Really?
even a whole one. Wow. I'm only running 2 burners, mind you.
now this is on a 36.
Yes, I'm only running 2 burners at 500, not 4 burners at 500.
Any spritzing along the way?
No.
Just straight up went for it. Any wrapping?
Yes.
In?
Yes. I did wrap.
Did you foil or you do paper?
It was foil.
Okay.
It was
Which makes
foil.
sense probably in a Blackstone that heat generates and it'll cook probably a little bit faster once you wrap it.
Oh, it was
Still
5 hours.
mesmerized right now.
Yeah, you're still using an offset heat source.
Yeah.
Now, granted, with the Blackstone, like you were saying, that the heat's going to carry over to the cool side.
Yep.
You know, but how long did it take?
Kevin just asked that. Yep.
5 hours.
5 hours.
It's a hot and fast.
Yeah.
Yes. So the first 2 hours was me playing with the smoke and lifting the lid. It probably would have took 4 hours if I wouldn't have played with the dang lid.
Was it a full packer that you did?
Full packer.
And that fat seam rendered down really nice?
I trimmed it up, you know.
Well, the
it was a
in-between,
13.
yeah.
It was a 13. By the time I trimmed it, it probably was 11, 10 maybe in
Right.
between there.
But in the middle, the decal, the fat seam in between the two muscles, that rendered down nicely and everything? Because usually it's a long haul for that, or you get it, you know, you still took it up to over 200 probably, just like any other brisket,
Yeah.
and wow.
Joe,
awesome,
it's
dude.
the
Freaking awesome.
it's the regular size. What is it? 20-pound tank. The
Yeah.
normal gas
Regular size tank.
yeah.
And you obviously have the 36-inch Blackstone, right?
Real.
Yep.
With the 4 separate heating zones.
The
So I
4
had
separate
2
zones.
on,
Yep.
2 off. Brisket was over here.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, came out phenomenal. I was in shock because I got the notification. Lep was live. Okay, check it out. And whenever he said his brisket, I'm like, okay, I'm not doing a damn thing for the rest of the evening because I need to watch this.
So check it out. Now, mind you, I didn't get it started till around 7:30. Now, we're in the same time zone. Add 5 hours to that.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, the cervezas were flowing.
Ah,
I'm live. I'm talking to Hobo and Kent from Daddy Dutch Barbecue, and we're just having a good old time. My cousin, me, him, everybody just having a good old time with it, right? Finally, 1 a.m., man, because I had to let it rest. You know what I mean?
of course.
I gave it about 45 to rest in the towel, still in the foil with the towel in the cooler. Let it rest. Took it inside. Now, mind you, it's 1 a.m. Got 2 drunk fools in there laughing and giggling, and I'm making videos about it. Mrs. Lep's been asleep since like 9, 10 o'clock. And here we are cackling up a storm. Like, who said it couldn't be done? Juice everywhere, right? Funny story. I didn't get this on camera. I wish I would have. She comes out, and we thought she's going to be mad. She's like, what are you guys doing? And she smelt it. She was like, she went in the fridge first and grabbed the horseradish sauce. And, like horsey sauce from like Arby's, the creamier.
Yeah.
Like, and she was just taking slices of it and dabs of that on there and eating it like that. We're slopping it all over. What? I mean, it was so juicy. We were licking. I mean, it was sloppy. Juice everywhere.
That's the way I like it.
So it held the moisture the whole nine. It was.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I am watching this when I go home tonight.
And after you're done.
I only knew you were coming on for a week. I only had a week to watch it.
And after you're done watching that, you can go, what other barbecue items have you done? Obviously no one has ever done ribs on a Blackstone.
Have you? Come on.
Oh.
Well, I believe that now. I do. I can wrap my head around that. If you're going to cook the hottest meat in barbecue on a Blackstone, I do believe you've cooked other stuff.
Well, here's the thing.
Or are capable of.
I've seen it done, and people, what they do is they chop each bone. They don't throw a slab on there. Or they'll throw a slab on there to get a char, and it... No. Yeah. I had baby backs, did it the same way, had a rack, this one I was able to put aluminum foil throwaway pan over the whole rack, and it was still offset.
Yep.
Same way.
Steaming it,
Took
basically.
5 hours also.
Yep.
But that's what I didn't understand. I'm like, why did that take 5 hours and a brisket took 5 hours?
Yeah, it's interesting, actually.
You know what I mean? You figure that rack of ribs would have been done in 2, maybe?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to the brisket? Yeah, like an hour? Half hour?
Yeah. 13-pound brisket compared to a 3-pound rack.
How was the bark on the ribs?
Awesome. Lost footage on that one. Mm-hmm. There was I have it all the way up, and then boo, I have pictures. I have tons and tons of pictures. But no end video on that. But the bark was beautiful. It actually did have a little smoke ring to it. So did the brisket, actually. Brisket was really, really little. The ribs were, you've seen it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Mad Horse Barbecue. Lep, he's got a few buds who just got Blackstones, first-time griddle owners. Brian sent them to your page for the knowledge.
Appreciate that.
Then Kyle, let's talk about smashing a meatball on the Blackstone and throw on the cheese. And what the hell? A little chicken palm on top of it.
Kind of sounds familiar.
Oh.
That sounds familiar. Why does that sound so familiar?
Because that's what I
Actually,
do.
you know how I would do that? I would probably make that a double down. I would have the chicken, right? I would put the smash burger in the middle.
Use the chicken as the bread?
With the cheese and sauce. And it would be a double down, no bunner.
Oh.
It's meat-tastic right there.
That's right. Yeah, so that was my latest video.
Use the cutlets as the bread.
Yes, the cutlets. Yeah, so you might have to pound it out a little bit. You never know.
Yeah.
You know.
John likes to pound it out.
I hate how a breast will be like this thin and it's like this thick. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know that's not going to cook evenly.
No. Because I didn't do them at the same. I had. I fried them up in the cast iron.
Yeah, frying them. I'm talking about putting them on the Blackstone.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't double down on the Blackstone on that. I had the chicken palm. I'm like, we're gonna go the ultimate chicken palm sandwich.
That looked really good.
And it tasted really
good. And that
good.
wasn't on hamburger. It was a meatball. That was on a hamburger, wasn't it? The chicken palm.
Oh, it was a smash burger.
Oh, it was a smash burger.
I seasoned it. It starts out as a meatball.
No, of course. I know that.
See, it grew up.
Yeah. That looked really good.
Oh, it was phenomenal.
Not something I would think of putting together until then.
That's it. You gotta the brain's always got to go. And this is the man who the brain is always going on the different Blackstone, anything.
Yeah.
I love it.
How can we cook it on Blackstone? What can we do? And you know what's awesome is Blackstone came out with the range top combo, which has 2 side burners now. Genius.
Oh.
I don't have to put my pots on my griddle no more to boil anything.
No kidding.
Thank you.
Now,
That's cool. And they got
how many Blackstones do you have
Oh, is this a
in
thing?
that
People own more than one?
in the Leprechaun lair?
People own more than one?
I had 6
I know
at one
smokers,
time.
people own more than one smoke, but you own more than one Blackstone?
I have 2.
He just said 6 at one time.
What?
6 at one time.
6 travel one.
No,
No, just
just mine in my garage.
never know you need more real estate, right?
Now, which ones do you have? I know you got a couple different models.
So, at the house now, I kind of moved stuff away and let other people play with them. You know, let them have their fun with them. Right now in the garage, I only have my OG 36-inch front grease trap
Okay.
and my Blackstone range top combo. I had the griddle grill combo, and I had rear grease management ones. That were a lot of times all I do is season them and let other people play with them, you know.
What is your favorite oil to season the Blackstones with?
Some canola, man.
Straight up canola?
Yeah.
Like spray in the can? Spray canola?
No, just pour it on there, you know, rub it in.
Yeah.
I'm believe me, when I was seasoning, now it's so that topic is so blown out of proportion with overthinkers, man.
Like flaxseed or
Get
certain type. No, there's
now
a
they
certain
got
type.
the different Blackstones come
Yeah.
out with a little their own. Well, I don't even know what it is.
Lubricant-
conditioner
Blackstone
or whatever,
lubricant?
conditioner. Yeah.
That works, right?
Anyway, but once it's seasoned, though, you know what I mean. It's the process that is misconstrued and overthought.
Okay.
It's thin coats of oil. Once it starts to burn off, shut the thing off, let it cool back down. Right?
Yeah.
Turn it back on. Put a little bit of more oil. Thin. Do that 3, 4, 5 times. It's ready to cook.
Doesn't matter
And
what type of oil.
it'll-
That's for the first out of the gate you're talking about.
Yeah, out
seasoned.
of the gate. You got to wash it first.
Yep.
Always wash the shipping
Oils.
oil
Yes.
off.
Yes.
Hot, very hot, soapy water will get that off.
Okay.
And that's the only time
your
soap will
your
ever
griddle
touch it.
will Never
That's the only
see
time soap will touch it.
a detergent ever again.
Treat it just like a
You're treating it just like cast iron.
just like cast iron. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
You
it.
know, and the more you cook on it, the more season builds up and the more, slick, non-stick you're going to get on it.
Yeah. But I moved to grapeseed oil. I've tried grapeseed oil.
Yep.
I've tried avocado oil. You know what really is banger, man? It's a little expensive because it's only a little jar. Duck fat.
Oh, yeah.
Talked about that
We
recently.
talked about that a couple weeks ago, the
Duck fat.
Hey, put you a little dollop, little spoonful down before you smash that smash burger.
Come on.
You're welcome.
But down to get some duck fat just to try it.
Hey, Walmart, it's like a little probably 12 ounce jar somewhere around.
They
in
sell it
there.
at Walmart.
It's like $15.
Yeah, it ain't
I
cheap.
seen some.
And it goes quick. So now you're like, oh, let me put this with my veggies when I'm asparagus, throwing some Brussels on there, you know?
Roast potatoes with duck fat.
Oh, potato.
I
Change your life.
seen on Barbecue Pitmasters, Johnny Triggs use duck fat to get that nice sheen on his ribs.
Oh, yeah.
The hack.
It's the new secret to life right there.
They have a spray
Secret
that
to
people
life.
do spray, and that's expensive also. But
The spray,
I
yeah.
feel I'm losing. I'm watching that aerosol go up. I'm like, no, bring that money back.
Yeah.
So I can give you a dollop on it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you do the spray, you're waiting on the wind and go, shit,
Leprechauns don't like their money flying everywhere.
They just went $15 spray.
Oh my God, I love my Blackstone, and I did not know there was the range type. I'm already sitting here Googling it. I'm like, oh, going shopping. This one comes with a bonus fryer.
Yeah.
My inner fatty just went,
Kevin Klein says roasted potatoes with duck fat is the bomb. He agrees.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shameless
What is it
plug
about
for,
duck fat? What is it? What flavor are we offering? Is it not? Is it straight up? Means it taste like a duck? And what is it? Like olive oil's got a little bit of this kind of olive taste. You know, what is it?
Granted, any fat is technically rich.
Does it
but
taste? You know, like beef tallow. You know, beef fat.
Yeah.
You smell it. You taste it. It's got that
Yeah.
beefy taste to it. Does it have this like gamey, ducky, poultry taste to it, or is it just straight up like a canola oil type of thing?
It's got flavor.
Got some flavor.
So you ever taste the olive oils that they have?
Mhm.
You know, flavored garlic
Sure,
ones
sure.
and rosemary and all that.
Big fan.
Same thing. You got rendered fat from cooking a duck.
Yeah, that's basically
You
it.
know, I mean,
Which
have
is
you
rich,
ever
very
had
rich,
duck?
and
do you enjoy duck?
I have had duck probably a few times, and I've enjoyed it. Yes,
Yeah. So
yeah.
imagine
Very
just
rich, very
taking
rich
all
meat,
that-
oily meat, from what I remember.
Yeah, very oily.
Very oily meat. Yeah, but very decadent.
We're gonna have
Yes.
to take you duck hunting.
Very.
what was your shameless?
I don't know.
What was your shameless plug there,
I
Lep?
don't like
You
to
were-
kill
For
animals.
Blackstone products, they have a E-Series
I'm an animal guy.
indoor tabletop 17-inch griddle
Yes.
out right now.
That just came
Ooh,
out.
okay.
Was it
Oh, what?
within
luck
the last
finding it.
2 weeks?
Good luck. I've
17
been
inch, you
to
said?
20
17 inch.
Walmarts.
Indoor
And cannot find
electric Blackstone.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are good. Those are probably really good for people that buy condominiums that have just a porch or a deck.
Yes.
We're not supposed to have.
Yeah.
It's the realtor in me talking now. You're not supposed to have, charcoal or gas out on your deck. Great option.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of bringing a propane bottle into the house and start cooking with it either.
Touche.
I'm dumb, but I ain't stupid.
All right, well, then I class is stupid because my little
Touche.
2-burner Blackstone, it was too cold outside. And I made grilled cheeses in the house.
Pull it in your living room.
I certainly did.
I like to live on the edge, but I don't like to get blown off the edge.
Yes, sir.
I've seen people take like their propane 17-inch, put it right underneath their stove hood, and go to town. I've seen somebody wheel in their 36-inch, and man, you should have seen the thumbs down and negative comments this guy got on his video.
Right.
Hey, I grill in the garage. What's the difference?
Well, I do it. Okay, you got me there because I have my Blackstone in the garage. Obviously now, with the weather.
But the door's open and you're right at the edge.
The doors there. Well, no, I'm actually in the back of the garage.
Oh,
I got
wow.
the door open, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing it. You do it.
I've done it in the garage.
Kent does all his Blackstones in the garage.
I kettle in
I've
my
never-
garage.
The only time I've ever seen Kent using the Blackstone outside is when he's at the camp. That's it. But all Kent's has always been in the garage. So okay, so I regress. I'll eat my hat on that one. So yeah, I bring the propane inside.
I also live in an apartment complex. Though.
You're just doing all
I'm
sorts
not
of
going to
wrong
say
things,
which one
Chrissy.
so I don't get kicked
You're
out.
just doing all sorts
You
of
put it in
illegal
the
stuff.
elevator and take it up to you.
No, we're on the basement floor, so I have the outdoor patio. So I just wheeled it straight, and I had the patio door open.
Yeah, but
I
you
just
was just-
pictured her
it was-
wheeling it down the hallway to the elevator. Get out the elevator.
nothing to see here. Nothing to
That's a
see.
Blackstoner right there.
Yeah.
Just cover it with like a sheet and say,
Yeah, I
"Hey, it's like
would've.
a banquet
You don't
table or
know.
something.
Yeah.
Roll it around. Good
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, anybody go check out Leprechaun TV on YouTube.
100%.
And, it's great. You do, like I said, you do a huge array of foods. Regular barbecue to you do an incredible run on sausage and bratwurst. Everything.
All homemade? Homemade
No,
sausage?
I usually do the Johnsonville, and I usually
okay.
do a review. I got away from that. I have some Irish garlics in the fridge. I should probably get something going for that.
Yeah, he'll always take whatever they have and do a nice review on them.
Yeah.
So check
Yeah.
them out.
I
But
will be live all day tomorrow from noon till I pass out. I'm doing a bunch of giveaways. I have the Irish garlic. I'm doing the brisket on the Blackstone, and I was gonna smoke one and do a comparison, you know, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But
Send me the link on that. I'll jump on once I get home from work.
Well, anyone listening or watching, the link to the Leprechaun TV channel will be in our description below. So
Nice.
YouTube,
Thanks,
Facebook, anything,
Chrissy.
click the link. Go
Thanks.
check it out.
So the last question, and probably the most important question for the leprechaun himself, what is on the menu for tomorrow? The whole array. Well, obviously, we talked about the corned beef. We talked about doing the cabbage with
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
What else you got rolling?
I got some red potatoes, some carrots. I have sauerkraut. I have Swiss cheese. I have rye bread. I have egg roll wrappers for your Reuben egg rolls.
Ooh.
All on the
Reuben
Blackstone.
egg rolls.
All on the Blackstone.
Oh, I see some videos coming. Reuben egg rolls.
Oh, yeah. He's done them on the. You got an egg roll video on the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's up my Blackstone game a little. This year I'm going to up my Blackstone
Yeah,
game.
we're gonna have some fun.
I thought I was all that, making, corned beef, brisket hash and everything.
I'm gonna boil one and I'm gonna smoke one. Obviously, the boiled one's gonna be for sandwiches and dinners. The dinners will have the potatoes, carrots, and some cabbage to put in a meal box for my neighbors. I already got 3 orders. I got probably a dozen Reuben egg rolls out, and probably at least 10 sandwiches.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff, dude.
Now, what time are you going live again?
High noon Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to tune in. I know what I'm delivering the second half of my route listening to. You'll be in the pocket, so I won't be actually watching, but
He'll be
Yeah.
drooling though. It's fine.
I'll be listening.
You'll hear me cackling. You know that.
All right, brother.
Good
Well,
stuff, dude.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This has been a
Absolutely.
long time in the works, but I needed the right day for you.
Yes, sir.
So the day
Sure.
before St. Patrick's Day.
And,
That's
and we'll have your other personalities on at some point, too.
Heck yeah.
May Cinco.
Cinco de Mayo. Let's book it now, brother. The Rednexican
Hey,
for Cinco de
We could
Mayo.
actually
Do this once
by
a quarter.
then, we could set up because it'd be nice outside. I could actually cook for you guys. If-
Ooh.
That would be
you know,
awesome.
If I could be throwing down some tacos of some sort on the Blackstone and serving up a tray of tacos, street tacos for everybody.
Beautiful.
Sounds good, brother.
How far away from the studio do you live, and how quickly can you deliver those before the end of the show?
You can
Yep.
probably be there in about 9 hours.
Oh,
But all right, Lep.
Thanks, Lep.
Thank you, brother. Love
Awesome,
you.
dude.
Hang on
guys.
1 second
Thank you.
there, brother.
Hang on, we'll be right back.
Yeah. How about that?
stuff.
Now you got the itch. Now you want to get home, fire up that Blackstone.
I've been using it here and there to make breakfasts and stuff throughout the winter, but I need to up the game. I do want to be the second person ever to do a brisket on the Blackstone.
you better
Thank
hurry
you,
up.
Miss Booger.
So I'm gonna do it.
Oof. Now there's a race for for
Yeah.
second place.
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
I'm ready.
And then I still get some glory because maybe I'll be the first woman to have cooked one on a Blackstone.
Ah, there we go. Now we're talking.
There you go.
Make a video to document it, Chrissy.
Okay.
Hello, Chrissy.
Brother,
That's how I imagine
awesome.
Uncle Steve says it when he sings.
Hello, Chrissy.
Hey.
Go,
Awesome,
Steve.
awesome.
Good stuff.
Well,
All right.
that's it for this week, folks. We'd like to thank you for joining us. Catch the audio wherever podcasts are found. Catch the video on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You have all our episodes right there at your fingertips. On social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Find us at Pit Life BBQ. And also,
The Barbecue Broker on Instagram and on Facebook. Soon, pop-up coming soon for all you local guys. We're doing a pop-up at the Woburn Elks in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. And also check out our awesome group, the New England Pit Masters, on Instagram as well as Facebook.
And also catch me on YouTube at Johnny Mags BBQ. Questions and comments, please send them to Pit Life BBQ Podcast at gmail.com. And like always, please subscribe, like, rate, and review. Hit that share button.
Uncle Steve just jumped in.
Ooh, hi, Uncle Steve. Hi, Uncle Steve.
JD Dub, my man Josh. I'm repping Josh right now, as a matter of fact. The cooking copping babe.
Ooh, yeah.
But happy St. Patrick's Day,
Same
my
to
brother.
you, brother. I'm going to go home and I'm going to fire up the night train. We're cooking pastrami tonight.
Yeah. Hey.
Hell yeah.
And real quick before the guys sign out, all the links to pretty much everything they just mentioned is in all the descriptions below.
yeah.
So go on there and click all the links and
Thanks,
check out
Chrissy.
all the multiple pages.
Uncle Steve says hi, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, she's blushing.
Yes, she is. And until
All
next
right,
week,
guys.
All right,
Till
guys.
next week.
keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.